Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. According to a report by the Epoch Times, international oil prices plunged by 5% on Tuesday, with both Brent and West Texas Intermediate (WTI) crude falling below the $80 per barrel threshold. The sharp decline was triggered by news that the United States and Iran have agreed to extend their ceasefire by 60 days to facilitate negotiations for a permanent peace agreement. Under the temporary framework, the U.S. will lift its blockade on Iranian ports, and Iran will allow tankers to pass through the critical Strait of Hormuz. This sign of stabilizing energy supplies immediately eased global inflation anxieties, causing government bond yields to slide worldwide, including a drop in the U.S. 10-year Treasury yield. Meanwhile, spot gold prices continued to climb for a fifth consecutive session, reaching approximately $4,348 per ounce amid expectations of easing rate hike pressures. Global investors are now shifting their focus toward the Federal Reserve, eagerly anticipating the first policy meeting led by the newly appointed chairman Kevin Warsh to gauge the future path of interest rates and its ripple effects on financial markets. According to Al Jazeera, a U.S. federal judge in Brooklyn has ruled that admissions made by Huawei's chief financial officer, Meng Wanzhou, in 2021 can be used as evidence in the upcoming criminal trial against the Chinese telecommunications giant. Meng, who is the daughter of Huawei's founder, Ren Zhengfei, made the admissions as part of a 2021 deferred prosecution agreement that resolved bank fraud charges she personally faced in the United States. In her statement of facts, she acknowledged misleading a financial institution regarding Huawei's business dealings in Iran, which violated U.S. sanctions. U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly rejected Huawei's arguments that using the statement would violate its right to remain silent and denied the company's request to exclude it. The judge noted that Meng was and remains Huawei CFO, meaning the company cannot object to the senior executive's statements about her job conduct. Meng's 2018 arrest in Vancouver had sparked a major geopolitical dispute between China, Canada, and the U.S. before her release in 2021. The criminal trial against Huawei itself is scheduled to begin with jury selection on September 8. According to Yonhap News Agency, the U.S. artificial intelligence startup Anthropic PBC has officially launched its new office in Seoul. The expansion highlights the company's determination to scale its enterprise globally, despite navigating strict AI export controls imposed by the Donald Trump administration. The opening comes shortly after Anthropic removed access to its most advanced AI models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5, following Washington's orders to restrict foreign nationals' access to them. The restrictions reportedly stemmed from concerns that a South Korean telecommunications firm slated to receive access to the Mythos model had potential ties to China. Despite these regulatory hurdles, Chris Saltry, Anthropic's international managing director, emphasized South Korea's significance as one of the company's fastest-growing markets. South Korea currently ranks 12th globally in per capita usage of Anthropic's Claude AI model. Saltry stated that the country's strong developer base makes it poised for rapid market expansion. Moving forward, the company plans to build partner ecosystems in South Korea with major cloud providers, including Google Cloud, Microsoft, and Amazon, while ensuring compliance with local regulatory frameworks. According to a report by the Canadian Press, independent U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders has unveiled a sweeping legislative proposal aimed at transferring wealth and power from the rapidly growing artificial intelligence industry directly to the American public. The plan involves imposing a one-time 50% tax on the stock of AI companies with annual sales exceeding 200 million. This tax would fund a sovereign wealth fund, which Sanders estimates could reach nearly $7 trillion. Managed by an independent Senate-confirmed commission, the fund would hold voting shares, allowing the public to have a say in major corporate decisions. The fund would generate an annual 5% dividend, providing direct payments of over $1,000 to every American while also funding education, housing, and healthcare. While tech leaders like OpenAI's Sam Altman and political figures like Donald Trump have discussed public financial stakes in AI, Sanders' proposal goes much further by demanding direct public ownership and influence. Sanders plans to champion this initiative on his campaign trail, tapping into public anxieties surrounding job displacement and the massive energy demands of new data centers. According to Xinhuanet, China's National Financial Regulatory Administration has announced a comprehensive set of measures designed to accelerate the development of Shanghai into a world-class international financial center. The initiative focuses on several key sectors, including offshore finance, free trade offshore bonds, reinsurance, and shipping. Collaborative efforts between the administration, the People's Bank of China, and other government bodies will establish a robust framework to support commercial banks in participating in offshore bond business within the Pudong-Nu area. Additionally, the measures aim to strengthen Shanghai's role as a global shipping insurance hub by promoting the adoption of international standards for digital shipping and trade finance. The plan also includes support for locally tailored commercial pension products, elderly care service trusts, and financial leasing innovation in the Lingang special area. By fostering these specialized financial services and improving digital regulatory oversight, China aims to solidify Shanghai's position as a vital node in the global financial network. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.